Hey everybody, it's Ryan. I just got home from school and I decided I'd give you guys a quick farm walk around out here. Now this farm is where I live, and we usually refer to it as the Klein Farm. So I'm going to give you a quick walk around to the farm with our new eye in the sky. You can see all the deer tracks over there on the left out by the bales. It's kind of funny. You might be able to see some spots where they've bedded down. I get a lot of deer that come out just right up by the house, and sometimes I have coyotes that come right up to the windows too. Not like looking in or anything, but you just know they're out there because sometimes they howl at night. So, here we go. Now, that little red building on the left with the hole in the roof, that used to be a garage, and a recent windstorm came through and knocked down a tree that was paired with those two that are still right there. You can see the stump right there. It landed on the roof. We never really used it as a garage anyway, so we're thinking that building is going to be coming down before long anyway. Right now we're over the pole shed. We store our bales in there, and in there we keep our calves that have just gotten weaned. We keep those in there, and we keep them in there until they get big enough that we can take them down to the lower lot, which we'll go over in a little bit here. And there is that lower lot on the bottom of the screen. Sometimes in the summer we let them go out there every now and then to graze on the grass that grows. And here's the barnyard. We haven't been using this barnyard this year because we loaded up all the cows and we took them to another farm. So we decided that it wouldn't really be worth doing all the running around and all the wear and tear on the tractors of moving the bales around. So we just decided to move the cows themselves. Now we're pointed up towards the field. It goes up. There's kind of two hillsides. The left hillside is more over towards the road, and the one straight out juts out in its own little field a little bit. So this video is sped up a little bit too. So we're looking back out in the farm. Now, straight out, there's that other hillside over there. That's the other edge of the farm out there. It dips down into the kind of like valley down in there, and it comes back up, and it juts over to those woods on the left, and it goes over there until it reaches the road, which is a couple, maybe like 1,000, 2,000 feet over to the road. We got our bales out in the pasture. We got our lower field right there next to the house and the machine shed. And right in the middle of the screen, at the top of the screen now, is our actual steer lot. And that lot we use for the calves that grow up, and until they reach 500 pounds, we keep them down there. Then the barnyard itself, you can see that the pasture comes up, and we leave that open for the cows in the summertime so that they can come up. If we can give them grain and whatnot, just to keep them coming back to the buildings. So now I brought her down. Showing you my perspective on things. So now we're going to do a quick run around out to kind of out towards the pasture a little bit. So this pasture right here on the right, it's just the steer lot. We keep our calves in there once they're big enough. And then this pasture is quite huge. Honestly, it looks really, well, it doesn't look really small, but it looks a lot smaller than it actually is once you get up higher. And especially with all the dense foliage in the summer, it gets really dark down in there. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to check out my Facebook channel by going to the link in the description, and be sure to subscribe. So I'll see you next time.